But the story that we are breaking right at the top tonight, the Ministry of Defence has now admitted officially of an Indian projectile missile entering Pakistan territory. According to an official statement of the ministry, this happened on the 9th of March during a routine maintenance when a technical malfunction led to the accidental firing of a missile into Pakistan. The government of India has now ordered a high-level court of inquiry. The ministry in its further statement has said that while the incident is deeply regrettable, it is a matter of relief that there has been no loss of life due to the accident. So that's the news that's coming in at the moment, a missile being fired into Pakistan accidentally. Shiv Arur joins me, our senior editor. Shiv, give us a sense. What does this mean? This is presumably unprecedented. Just tell us what exactly happened.
You're absolutely right, Rajdeep. It is unprecedented. And, you know, for two nuclear neighbors who fought 3 wars, who had their last military exchange just 3 years ago, literally nothing worse can actually be imagined. It's truly alarming. It's very embarrassing at a very dangerous military level. Now, what Pakistan basically did was hold a press conference yesterday saying that they tracked an Indian projectile that landed about 124 kilometers within Pakistani territory. 24 hours later, after a great deal of intrigue, most of it online as you can imagine, the Indian MOD has come out with a statement saying a technical malfunction triggered an accidental firing of a missile, which then apparently veered off course and landed inside Pakistan. Now, we should all breathe a sigh of relief, Rajdeep, that there has been no escalation. This missile did not have a warhead, and indeed there was no damage actually done on the ground. But in case this had triggered some kind of a response from Pakistan, one can only imagine what may have happened. I sense that we aren't really going to know, very many facts because, there will be an attempt to try and hide what is essentially a huge mess up. This appears to have been a missile test gone horribly wrong. I doubt very much that it was triggered accidentally. My sense is, Rajdeep, that this was a scheduled missile test and somehow there may have been some glitch midstream, mid-air, which sent it, into Pakistan. But like I said, a court of inquiry has been ordered, but I doubt very much that we will ever know the full story. Hopefully we will, though.
Shiv, in situations like this, what is the normal, there's a court of inquiry ordered, presumably to just find out just how this happened. But beyond that, do we know at all? Has anybody been at all held responsible for what's happened? It's been what? This happened on the 9th. We're now on the 11th. So for 48 hours, there's been total silence. Interestingly, Pakistan doesn't seem to have intercepted it.
You've raised an extremely important point, Rajdeep, which is exactly what many on the Indian side are comfortably saying right now, that what has happened has actually also revealed many gaps within the Pakistani establishment and their own air defense. But, that claim and counterclaim kind of war will continue. But the responsibility to be held, I feel, is going to be brutal because this has been an international embarrassment at a time when the world is watching conflict in another area for two nuclear-armed neighbors to have this kind of exchange where India has admitted on record to accidentally firing a missile into another country is something that's not going to go unpunished. There will be a high-level court of inquiry. There are standard operating procedures to figure out, just who, messed up, where this mess up actually happened, and heads will roll. There's no doubt about it. The interesting thing, Rajdeep, however, is we may never actually know whose head is rolling because the Indian government and governments in general in such situations will say, if you get to know where the problem was, that might reveal where the, gaps are in our system. So they may actually never reveal anything at all.